Stream, still on part 1, going into almost part 2. Something aired last night, so I had to end the stream a little short.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
But we're back.
Our Archangel hasn't already flown.
Alright, here we go.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Here he is, apartment 3.
Apartment 3. This is 4. Guess I can go to 4 first.
Hey, keep it down, would you? My little girl just got to sleep.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Yet.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be
20
when you
weeks.
go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Let's see what I'm seeing.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. Optimistic, Cole.
Some on the ground.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Of course it doesn't. What, baby? It's him working on some...
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
In the bedroom. Oh, wow. He's guilty. This is the flag from the car.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Their Bible.
Doesn't look like anything.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Nah.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricón that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
You're lying.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Could use that.
Enough,
use this.
Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Maybe check out back, too. This punk has something stashed somewhere, I know it.
See what we got going. Stolen license plates.
Diplomatic license plates.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
No, that's not where we're trying to go.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Oh look, it's the stolen wheels.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back. I doubt it.
Anything else? No, I don't want to do that one. Guess I found everything I could find.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Go.
Big case and got
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street, unit to handle code 3 identified.
I'm gonna go do the side thing. And then we'll finish the story. Not finish it, but you know. Story type mission we're doing.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Kill someone!
He's fast. Got them both.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street. Code 4.
Come on, partner.
Officers help Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
All units in the vicinity, citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe.
Right here.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. Gonna lose him.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
We're gonna die, Garacho.
Come on, you're getting three-legged, hitting a red Ford.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Sergio Delgado, you're under arrest for
Got
grand
it,
theft auto.
Fuck you, puto. You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Making them happy. Case report. Oh, I almost found the 17. Vehicle damage. City damage.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want Liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. Bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished?
Give me 1 second.
Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
You got a stakeout down on 2nd.
Can you actually go in here?
Ain't you got a case or 5 you gotta be on?
Oh. You can go in places. Pretty cool.
That's that cop.
Come on, partner.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Crime scene. Ray's Cafe, 4:28 a.m.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male, named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around. Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
See what you got, buddy. Fire.
Patterson has life insurance.
That's not a sketch.
We can notify next of kin. What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Dang.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
She's all yours, Detective.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
That man got stabbed.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
Patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Like the little.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
See what else is going on. That's back door. What is this?
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Secret gambling, See if there's anything back here. I don't think so, but just in case.
Sorry, pal, that's all I got. Even bartenders run out of gossip.
Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later she's got money.
Miss
Talk to
Perry?
this lady, I guess.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Oh, she won.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
Yeah.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very
You're
helpful.
getting kind of good with the questions.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Pattison in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch.
Carl,
I'm going to
4
need you to
questions.
sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
Let's go.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Okay, just a pound real quick.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
You need to take this up with Leroy.
I bet I do.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
How was school?
You don't think... Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break.
You was outside.
Shh, girls, she's asleep. Keep it down. Really? It's probably because of weather. Girls, shh. Go play in the room if you're going to be loud. Baby cousin's asleep.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Seems irrelevant.
What is this?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
Sure.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walks straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of sorry for the driver.
Yeah, maybe in a little bowl. Did I get a pop too?
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Yep. Insurance
To
letter.
increase the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000
Pay
payout.
yeah.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Yeah, very tough time. Use your phone first. Wherever it's at. Think it's in here.
Operator, give me R&I.
Thank you.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
We're not under a tornado warning right now, luckily.
How can I help, detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
What are we waiting for?
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Can I not go in this room? It says I can. So let's go then. Can I ask them one more question?
Lester could be a heel, but that's a lousy way for anyone to go.
They're hiding something. Funny. Around the... Oh, there it is. Sheldon residence, 7:43 a.m. Dude really thinks he can get away.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Come on.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Son of a bitch.
Slow.
I think I just hit someone, but it's all good.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
Hold it right there, Shelton! How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
He's been stabbed, though. We already know.
Drove me up to Mulholland.
Any Century unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Water Hill.
Any Century unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K. Your 415 is at the Alico station at Wilshire and Flower.
Possible mental case. Ha! Couldn't stay away from that one, could ya?
Oh, shit.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Dude beat the shit out of that dude.
Give it up, LAPD!
That way.
Put your hands in the air! Don't make me chase you!
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Don't jump, bruh.
Farewell, cruel world!
Oh, dang. He jumped. Let's go to Central Morgue. Go this way. Go to the morgue and check the body, I'm guessing. Checking what they found. And they're probably gonna say they found stab wounds.
Open your eyes!
Eyes are open. Just took a little shortcut.
Careful!
Made it.
Any more than staying in the garage makes you a cop.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Oh, that's cool. It shows the evidence.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Slow down!
Pretty cool. You can drive the morgue, babe. That's pretty cool. Get in the car. Definitely got some of the guns now.
Officers help Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Right down the road from the morgue, kind of. How much you want to bet I'm gonna see them try to leave? Or run.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
you
with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
Oh, she's dead.
It's too late, Sabo.
Killed her for snitching. I killed him.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
I don't think I knew you could kill. Last time I played this, I arrested him.
So, I give you a hit and run, you bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
The slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain. I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
Pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it.
Mark George is en route to 496 Broadway. You have another assignment here, Crystal?
Come on, man.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
You hear whether they're making any progress?
So Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing.
Solved
Terrible
a
enough
couple
being murdered
murders.
like that without having their death strewn all over the front pages.
Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Sorry I'm a little quiet. My baby's asleep, and also just enjoying the vibe. Oh, scratch that. She was asleep. You're okay.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Show me your hands.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
You might be telling
And the
me.
ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky-backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my
Mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence. And have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
I don't think I care, buddy.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Ain't that the truth?
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
See, I knew you weren't finished. Probably some sketchy things going on in this car wash.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
He runs.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue. Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
These pink slips are leading us to something big, Coombs. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell cars, not paper.
Shit.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
So with the banks closed over the weekend,
I might be able to stop payment.
this was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a
What?
marquee printing company.
Stop it.
Printing company, sure.
Get off your bag.
Aliso Street, near San Pedro.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
Hoodlums in jail.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Think you need to be changed, mommy.
Empty. Should have known that Archer Broad would have given us
Alright,
a
I
false
am back.
address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy
What,
has to say.
Augie?
He wants the big boy. Next to have the small boy. Are you playing another time?
Oh, wait. This address a dead end. Must.
Oh, you want to give me a hug? That one? You are
This is where I'm trying to go in.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
I paused so I didn't understand. Oh well. Oh my gosh, people
Try to
move.
get there in one piece.
You can go to the microphone. You give me that when I get the ball. You can't go out of this gate or you losing.
Chill out, girls. See, I found the box. I'm sure it's not a hard piece.
Phelps, leave him be.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am. Gordon Langford. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Augie, you took that little bit of... Oh, my hair! She just trampled my hair and my head!
You okay?
No, it was this Oh! Little crack nugget. Get your butt back in here. Get your ass in here. Come on. Right in there.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Not really. Can I look around?
She's throwing herself on the ground now.
Being dramatic.
Very.
Who wants the ball? Whoever comes to me gets the ball inside. It can go to the back or the ass.
No.
Guess I have to come back here.
I'm giving this to the Oh, nobody coming to me. Who don't want to get
What you doing, Mommy? I thought you said it was cold. What? Oh gosh. Give me 1 second, people. Sorry.
Alexis can't touch her.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that. See a menace. Oh yeah. What are you doing, little princess? Give me that.
You don't care who gets in your way,
Oh
do
my
you?
gosh, girl, why'd you run in front of the car? Now I'm gonna get charged for that. People, stop being stupid. Alright, let's go.
Detective,
See about the person
Velasco is
in.
prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Crummy bastard.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
Shit.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you.
Dang.
The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Come on, Velasco. You must have an address.
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around. Never the same address
Should have
twice.
did in Bad Cop.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Just be careful with her.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
You ready?
Parker or Green? I don't know who beat
Phelps,
first.
your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
Where you need to go. Get in this room. Now you can play. Then you come in. Okay?
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay?
Time to come.
You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair shortcut in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
You're lying, Gene.
You want to prove that, Buster? Try and prove that pink slip is not real.
Don't run away from me. Oh, good job. You want a surprise? When you done? Oh, I need you to talk about her. You going straight? You next. Yay!
It's been a few minutes.
1 second.
Look, this is all just a big mistake. I don't want to talk anymore. Just let me go.
How long have you and Velasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Velasco?
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
Decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene.
Now you need to stop.
See how you handled a hard time.
Stop. If you cry, not crying, you pay the choice. Come here tomorrow.
friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
KGPL to any unit. The 459 there now at 267th down.
And your pennies is hiding from me. Find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why these places have so much preparation H? Wait! Pennies give me speed.
To get you. Get him.
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
Hurry up.
You really need to lay off the pills.
Watch out.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Almost.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
You sure you don't know either of them?
Never heard of either gentleman.
Should have did Bocop.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
What are you
Very
doing?
well. But this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
124 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify. 56th Street, from the 56th and 3rd.
What are you watching, babe?
Cut the fuck place because they get too far with the children. Put my lamp down. Augustine Raven Lab. Oh, you want to stop when Daddy's walking towards you and runs away giggling.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You're a 45, don't you ever want to use it?
Here.
I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Don't close that door. When you get to the front, walk around everywhere else like everybody else.
There will be no door shut with y'all in there, because I don't know if y'all doing anything sketchy in there.
No, I'm doing.
I can't trust y'all.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Pretty brave for a cat.
How long do you think you can hold out?
We need another gun over here. Clear, go!
Throw out the guns.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Get in cover. Weapons on the ground, now.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
What do we have here?
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
You grab the Cheetos.
Don't let him grab them all.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
She just grabbed one. You good.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easy on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Give those Cheerios to mommy.
Three blondes walking.
Let's get in the car.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
All units, shots fired, off needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia, shots fired, off needs help. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Hurry up and finish this. Back here we go.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries.
What is that?
You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Hey, go put that back up.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Going there as long as she's not messing with the medicine.
She was. August! And she was messing with it. She was messing. Augustine, no!
Abigail, grab her!
She grabbed it. You stop. She's messing with the medicine now.
Abigail, put her in the playpen and take off her bag.
She will.
Is she fighting Abigail?
No.
Ow! You need to take off the backpack before you put her in because she's getting a second foot. Don't let it fall off of her.
Take your arm out.
Take your arm out. She's going to fight you.
Listen, I'm busy. You know where the door is.
You got it?
You're in the hole with the organization.
Now you go
We
down
know about
to
the debts, Lightfall.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your
I'm
back.
about to be done.
You said that like.
It takes a little bit.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad
You
guys,
did
will
it
ya?
again.
I want to finish reading this.
Now.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco.
Just casino,
We
get
used to
off.
have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American
I'm
century.
about to grab one myself.
America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate in 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
The Fallen Idol.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Alright, give me 1 second, everybody. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Game's getting a little good.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Just a little base game.
It's you, Banter looking for.
Yeah, suspect.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. Hate to break it to you, but
Come on, man. What up, Thor? Welcome in the stream, man. How you doing? Hey, if you're down, I'm down to play that content warning game today. I've been trying to play it. But you guys been playing your own things, which obviously I understand and respect.
Down!
But I've been wanting to play that game again, but I can play it like alone, but not really. I have to join like random people. You can't just play it by yourself, which I guess
Stop
makes
just
sense.
ahead.
You still playing Resident Evil Village?
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Is anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, you'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver.
GTA 6.
That's rough.
What about GTA 6?
If you're looking for the
We're
coroner,
supposedly
he's down
supposed
by
to
the
get
crash site.
pre-orders and stuff pretty soon. And then the summer starts marketing. I'm leaving the scene in my. How do I get down there? Oh, down this way.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Yeah, what?
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
You're okay.
She's a long way from home.
It's our pizza girl. Damage plate. Anything else?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, ahead I found
Creepy
not a
doll
body piqued
head.
my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
Are you just saying random things now?
Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head.
Hey,
It's
what?
some kind of curio or movie prop.
One being closer to me? Lay you down. Put your Cheeto. And move you closer. Let's go. Ah!
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging
Your
the
son?
accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead. You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Guess that's it, right? Go back to the driver. See what she got to say.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Oh, okay.
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
beasts.
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Stop it.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are a cute detective. But a little too naive for my taste.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
So far, I
We
had
found
no
a
question
shrunken
right.
head.
Leave your
It was
bag
used to
alone.
tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a
getting
Mark
something.
Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think
Got
it would be
two
in everyone's
correct out of
best
4.
interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you were under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think we're good
I'm playing LA Noire. It was made by Rockstar like 2011. It's a pretty good game. I think it came out on PS3 and then it went on PS4. And I'm playing the PS4 version now. If I'm not mistaken. It's a pretty good game. It's slow based as you see, but
11.
a goddamn menace!
It's a story-driven game.
11K Roger, en route.
How I'm playing it though is GTA Plus. Not GTA. Yeah, GTA Plus. No, it's not a horror game. You're like a cop at first, and then become a detective, and you go up and go up and go up, and therefore the ending's sad. But I'm not gonna really say too much on it because I don't want to ruin it. But yeah.
Hello.
You switch off to another character later on too.
Hamilton.
It's like a crime
Jessica
type
Hamilton.
game.
Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to
Feeling
be
better
manhandled
since this
by a
morning,
doctor.
Jessica?
I need my lawyer.
A little.
Hey,
My head
where
still
is the
feels
telephone? Do you know who I...
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Stop, baby girl.
Okay.
Stop it.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You could have died in the crash, Jessica. Why would someone want to kill you?
Someone wants to kill me? I wouldn't know anything about that.
Alright, no more
I
ball.
just went along with
Leave it
Julie.
alone.
She knows all about the movie business.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
Gosh. It's hard to answer these questions sometimes.
Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
You're lying, Jessica. You're a victim of the oldest scam in Hollywood. Don't protect these people.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Bishop makes movies. That's all I know.
Sure.
Please, I don't feel well. Do I have to keep answering questions?
Keep failing these questions. It's so hard.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city. I think you should leave now. You're being horrible to me.
I failed that whole thing.
Jessica. You're getting mixed up with
I
people
got
who treat you like last week's
0
trash.
out of 4.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Not much help. Maybe if... No.
Maybe. No.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry?
We should follow her.
There she goes. Come on.
Now we tell her. But you didn't answer the question.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile
You trying to play some
means,
console
Phelps.
warning tonight? Or is that just not your game? You can tell me the truth.
Too close,
It's okay.
Phelps. Way too close.
I hate when they say that.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Okay. Or just let me know, man. Trying to play with you and Kill Sword, but I think he's having a busy day.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Understandable. Trying to get back to streaming.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
Oh, unbelievable!
Oh, shit.
Seems like a decent guy.
Police emergency, out of the car.
It's coming out of my pocket. Drinking and driving. No, none of that. You know. Just testing out the game, you know. Testing out the rec physics. What time are you planning on streaming? What, baby girl? You got the cord wrapped around you again? You gotta stop.
Jesus Christ!
Anyway, move.
Are you asleep?
That's understandable. Yeah, last night, that's when I got on. I was playing this game for 2 hours. Didn't aired, so that
I'm
sucked.
Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Huh? Is that one of the newspapers? No. That was one of the newspapers. Is it over here, a newspaper? No. Just trying to see if there's anything secret hiding. Which is not, so. Trying to 100% this game, to be honest. I've never 100% in a game before. Yeah, I know.
Sounds
I
like we're
remember
about to make
watching
the
your
hat trick of
streams.
hysterical female witnesses.
You figure out what's going on with it? Oh, no. I didn't mean to push the elevator. Cool.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop.
Bishop.
Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Is it?
Go,
I don't think so.
You need to go out of the seat. And puppet, here's puppet.
Alright everyone, thanks for watching. This is the end of my stream. Yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying so far as I am. And stay tuned for later on tonight. Is JJ the Gamer Dad out? And I'll probably be back on later on tonight. If not, have a blessed day. Bye.